I hid in the darkness, watching the bounty hunters resting nearby, waiting for them to fall asleep so I could make my move, but Kauf had already seen through my plan.
Toss the pistol.
I did as I was told and tossed my pistol aside, though I still had no idea why they were hunting me down.
Why doing this? Seraphim Falls.
When I hear that, everything clicked. While Kauf was busy dredging up the past, I bolted, dodging bullets as I disappeared back into the darkness. Kauf was too afraid of walking into a trap to come after me, so he ordered his bounty hunters to take shifts, keeping watch through the night. I ran out of the forest, under cover of darkness. I met 3 people on the way. They took one look at me and figured I was a broke nobody. But then one of the younger ones suddenly recognized me. I was a commander from the Battle of Antietam, rumored to have killed over 100 men in a single day. Another outlaw burst out laughing at that. Ignoring his buddy's warnings, he turned and came after me. He caught up to me at a crossroads and blocked my path. I calmly told him to get lost, my hand already creeping toward my hunting knife. He sensed the danger and scrambled for his pistol, but a second later, I'd already taken him out clean. I helped myself to his belongings while I was at it. I mounted his horse and rode across the desert to a railroad work site, blending in easily enough with my dust-covered appearance. I hadn't eaten in days, so I rushed to the nearest table and started shoving food into my mouth. But the foreman noticed something was off. He walked over to the horse, spotted a branded letter on its hindquarters, and recognized it as a wanted outlaw's mount. He rounded up his men and surrounded me. Before I even knew what was happening, they knocked me out cold. Meanwhile, Kauf and his crew had tracked down the spot where the outlaw died. One of the hunters took a look at the body and announced he was quitting. He'd recognized the dead man as a wanted criminal with a $250 bounty on his head. Kauf, worried about being left short-handed, tried to talk him out of it. When the man wouldn't budge, Kauf raised his shotgun and blew the horse.
Let him earn that $250 the hard way.
Ain't never gonna make it to town without a horse.
I told you, boys, them horses are mine.
With that settled, he hit the road again with his one remaining hunter. Before long, Kauf stumbled upon the same railroad site. He found the foreman and explained why he was there. The foreman assumed they were after the bounty and immediately lied, claiming he hadn't seen any strangers. I happened to wake up right around then. I watched the guard fumbling through my pack and came up with a plan. I started running my mouth to provoke him. The second he stepped close enough, I kicked him square in the groin, grabbed the knife off the ground, cut myself free, scooped up some supplies, and walked out of the tent like nothing happened. I hid and observed my surroundings. Kauf was searching nearby for my trace. I grabbed a horse and rode off without looking back.